What's up, y'all? So, look, you don't have to believe in tarot. Do not exclude yourself in the message because these situations and scenarios can actually happen. Collective, let's see what message comes out for you. I don't know what is going on in the energy, but I feel like the energy is off. So I'm in Ross, quick story time. I'm in Ross with my daughter. We're in line. There's a lady ahead of me. She's at the register. So I'm standing maybe 6 steps back, not too far. This Ethiopian lady decides she's going to walk from behind me to in front of me. So I said, "Excuse me." I was behind that young lady. She looked at me, rolled her eyes, and turned around. So I looked at my daughter, and I grabbed my cart, and I just bum rushed in front of her. Just got in front of her, didn't say nothing to her. So I got in front of her. She pulled out her phone, and she gets to talking on the phone. So I turned around, and I just looked at her for about 7 seconds like she was stupid. And she looked back at me. She didn't say anything. So then I turned around and I told the cashier, I said, "I don't know what her problem is, but I really don't want to get to a point to where I have to slap the eyes out of her face. So I'm just letting you know that she's a problem." The lady, or the lady that was ringing us up, she says, "Oh, are you okay?" I said, I tried to explain to her in a polite way that we were next in line. She looked at me and rolled her eyes. So then the lady's like, "Oh, ma'am, I'm sorry. I put my hand up and I said, again, I don't know what her deal is, but I'm just letting you know in the event that something happens." We leave from there. Me and my daughter go to Olive Garden. While we're sitting outside waiting for them to bring our food out, we see this white man yelling and screaming at this white girl. And she's just sitting on a bench. And I mean, he is in her face and he's hand gesturing and, and I mean, yelling at her. People are walking past and they're looking. And I'm like, what the fuck? Then I go to an event. A good friend of mine, she does body painting. I got there really, really late and I felt so horrible about it. But I saw the girl that she had body painted and I said, "Oh, you look so nice." And she looked at me and was just like, And I'm looking like, bitch, a thank you something. You know what? Keep it. Because I don't even want it at this point. Like, I don't know what is going on with people today. But these attitudes are fucking flaring. Everybody seems to be mad, angry, upset. There's a lot of aggression that's happening right now. So that could be something you or who you're dealing with may be feeling. It's some aggression. Because I was over today. Vacation, something that is desperately needed. So somebody could either be going on vacation or coming back, but I feel like somebody is going. You will be traveling soon. So somebody could be traveling. This could be for personal leisure. This could be for work. It could be an emergency, but somebody may be traveling here pretty soon. I feel like somebody may only be taking a small suitcase. It doesn't have to be big, but it is a vacation. I feel like it's more than a day. So I'm not really getting going and coming back same day. Not really sure how long, but somebody could be taking a trip somewhere. Somebody could be traveling. Let go. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. I feel like somebody needs to, I feel like somebody might have a lot on their plate and just need to get away for a moment. That could be what this vacation is for. I feel like somebody is dealing with a lot. Somebody needs to let go of something. I feel like once you go on this trip and come back, you'll be a little if not greatly rejuvenated. I feel like somebody really needs to just like get away, clear their mind, be outside, like in nature. So maybe next to some water, or in the woods, hiking, in the mountains, mountain climbing, something outdoors. Yeah, so somebody is going through a divorce. Somebody could, yeah, so I feel like somebody could have been possibly arguing with their spouse. Somebody could be arguing about a divorce. It says let go. So I feel like just let the divorce happen. It might need to happen. I feel like somebody may also be trying to go on a trip with their partner, with their spouse, to let them know. I feel like this is one of those trips where let's go on this trip to discuss this, and it could be with the earth, could be with the earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. So earth and water. So we have earth here. Somebody could be divorcing a earth sign, and whoever is doing the traveling could be spying on a water sign. A water sign could possibly be divorcing a earth sign. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be again divorcing a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And I feel like somebody is taking a trip to spy on the other person. So somebody could be married in two different places. So let's say I'm currently in Texas, right? And let's say the other person is in, I don't know, Colorado, or I don't know, Florida, or, somewhere like that. And I feel like whoever may live in Texas or the other state, one individual might be coming to the other state to spy on their spouse. So I feel like so this earth sign could be traveling to see a water sign, or the water sign may be traveling to see the earth sign. But I feel like this is to discuss a divorce. Now, somebody here is under a love spell. So it says you've been bewitched. And somebody is under a spell and they need to let go. Unfortunately, they probably haven't, because we have no underneath here. I feel like somebody is taking a trip just to spy on the other person, and not necessarily just to spy, but to spy and also trying to seek answers on a divorce. Someone is also pregnant, so this earth sign could be pregnant, or the water sign could be pregnant. Somebody here is pregnant. And I don't know why, for whatever fucking reason, this shit keeps coming out. Like the last couple of readings, I've gotten heavy pregnancy. I've gotten love spells, vacationing. I don't know what is going on, but I feel like somebody is under a spell. They're under a spell by somebody who could possibly be pregnant. I really feel like all right, let's start to clarify what we have on the board. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? It say bye, Felicia. Somebody is taking a vacation, or somebody is going on a trip to talk to somebody about divorcing. Somebody is leaving their spouse. And I feel like the spouse could be, this says, you all might not be able to read it. It says bye, Felicia. Peacing out, thank you, next, leaving and not caring. So somebody here is taking this trip to tell their spouse that they want a divorce or that they're going to divorce them. Yeah. And I feel like somebody could also be divorcing the other person because somebody is pregnant. Somebody may not want a baby here. One person may want a baby. I don't think the other one does though, but we'll see. What do we have for the let go? Bonnie and Clyde. So this is somebody that you may have been in a long-term situation with. This was somebody who was your ride or die, you know, us against the world, dedicated partnership. But Spirit is saying to let it go. Let go of this Bonnie and Clyde act that you all have going on. You know, this is a situation. Now, you know, Bonnie and Clyde were crime partners. They were partners in literal crime. So there could also be a crime that could have possibly been taking place here. But yeah, let go of this Bonnie and Clyde type of ordeal. Yeah, so somebody is going to see their spouse. Somebody is going to break up with somebody is traveling to break up with their spouse. Somebody is taking a trip so that they could leave their spouse. Divorce. So somebody isn't happy about this though. Somebody isn't happy about this. I feel like the earth sign is a little numb. The earth sign could be self-medicating. I really don't think that whoever is pregnant, I don't think they want the divorce, because most women, when they're pregnant, the one thing they do want is somebody next to them. Most women just want somebody there, especially if they're pregnant. And you know, men don't always understand pregnancy when it comes to the emotions of a woman. We're very sensitive. You know, our emotions are running back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So men don't always understand what women go through with pregnancy. However, I really hope somebody isn't self-medicating in a negative way. And then we have, when I cut the deck, we have skirt. So yeah, somebody is trying to get the fuck out of here because they know that somebody is an enemy. They know that, so what I'm getting is somebody, this is why they're taking this vacation. Somebody is trying to hurry up and get the fuck out of something. Somebody's trying to get out of something quickly. And it's because they know that whoever this person is an enemy to them. They're not a friend, they're an enemy. Somebody knows that. This is why they're trying to let go and divorce. This is why they're doing all this, because they're trying to get away. And whoever this is over here, the other person is, I feel like they know it's coming. They know about it. They feel it. Look, spy, ghost, ghosting. See, somebody is spying. Because somebody is spying. They're trying to figure out how they're going to ghost the situation. Somebody is feeling like, well, damn, how am I going to get out of this? How am I going to, I already done took a vacation, or I already done booked the flight to go. I swear, people just be doing stuff sometimes. But yeah, I feel like somebody, whoever wants to leave, they're trying to go ghost. It's like, I want to end this and go off the grid. Like, I want to end this, and I feel like somebody, I don't know why I'm getting, somebody may not know where somebody lives, or somebody somebody may not know exactly where somebody lives, or maybe they're trying to find out where somebody lives. Or if you do know, I feel like somebody wants to ghost somebody. Now, yeah, with love spell, we have doing too much excessive overindulgence. So, yeah, somebody put a love spell on another person, and it probably made the person that had the spell put on them a little bit more nuts than what they might normally be. So if they're at a 6, this love spell put them at a 12. So somebody here, see, it says supersize me, doing too much excessive overindulgence. I feel like somebody here, whoever is spying, could possibly be heavy set. Somebody here may be a little heavy set. If they're not heavy set, I feel like somebody here eats a lot of candy. The girl got a cotton candy here. So somebody here may overindulge in candy. Or if they're not overindulging in candy, somebody overindulges in something that they have to consume. Because the love potion is a drink. And it's something that can be poured into food. It's something that can be camouflaged into something that you can consume. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's like when you're trying to give a pill to a dog. You gotta get a hot dog and stick the pill inside the hot dog and cover it up so that the dog just eats it. Won't know it's there. Or, something along those lines. So this water sign may be trying to so this water sign could possibly be trying to, so okay, so put the energy where it go. The water sign could possibly be trying to make something right with the pregnant person. They may be but okay, so one person wants the divorce and I feel like the other person doesn't. One person wants the divorce, the other person doesn't. I feel like again, you got the earth sign that's numb, and but then you got the water sign that's honeymooning, love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels. So I don't know for sure who plays what role, but it looks like the earth sign isn't taking this breakup pretty well. I mean, isn't taking this well. And the water sign could be pregnant, or somebody is pregnant. One person, I feel like, okay, so one person, okay, how do I say this? So the earth sign, I'm gonna just do it, read it this way, and you can again change the energies as need be. So I feel like the earth sign knows that this love potion that they put on the water sign is running out, and they may know that this water sign wants a divorce, but because they put this love spell on the water sign may be giving them the impression that they want to make it work or whatever like that. But I feel like the earth sign knows that the water sign doesn't want it, or the water sign may be trying to act like they want it, may want it, don't know. I mean, it says talking often, so this is something that was talked about. Sweat. So whoever is pregnant is head over heels in love, intense emotions. It could be again just because they pregnant, so they feel this way. I feel like one of these two, whoever the fuck it is, one of these two is head over heels infatuated with the other. And the one that is heavily infatuated over the other may have been the one that put the love spell on them. But I feel like it's kind of backfiring, because somebody here, because if it wasn't, then divorce wouldn't be here. But look, bottom of the deck, codependency, unhealthy attachment being weighed down. So this water sign could have been at a place where it's like, if things were better, then I wouldn't mind staying. If things were better, I wouldn't mind staying, but it's like I really don't want to let go, but I kind of have to. No, you don't have to. You can stay the fuck there and deal with the shit. Stay the fuck there and deal with whatever comes with, you know. See, a lot of time people be acting like, oh, I have to change because no, you don't have to change. You don't have to fucking change. Stay in that motherfucking energy. Stop thinking that, doing the right thing is not a requirement. You don't have to do the right fucking thing, but understand that not doing the right thing comes with. You know what I'm saying? If y'all hear that noise, it's my stove. I got crab legs on the stove. But if at the end of the day, if you want to do the wrong thing, you can do the wrong thing. If you want to stay somewhere where look at that, cuffing season. Somebody just want to get out and be free. Somebody wants to be back on a hunt. And look, chained again. So yeah, somebody I feel like is single, is feeling single because they're getting this divorce. They're ready to mingle, but at the same time, they're still chained to this divorce. They're still chained to this situation. So it's kind of like, I feel like this earth sign wants to get out and mingle with other people, whereas this water sign may have wanted to stay. It's like I wanted to, so the water sign may have really wanted to stay, but is deciding to divorce, whereas the earth sign, it's like the opposite for them. It's like they might, hold on, what's the opposite? So the water sign may want it but can't have it, and the earth sign don't want it but won't let it go. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. Because what it's feeling like is that it's like the water sign is letting go because they feel like they need to. But the water sign might be swept off their feet or whatever. But I don't know. It's something like that. Y'all put the energies where they go. Yeah, see, sex. Somebody here, whoever is pregnant, they may like sex. They may like having sex while pregnant. Somebody could like having pregnant sex. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child. So somebody may go with the intent of divorcing and end up not doing it. I feel like somebody wants to say bye, but I feel like they may get there. They may take this vacation, get there, and decide they don't want to do it. And it might be because the love spell has not yet worn off. So somebody may be very much against this divorce that maybe they initiated. No. See, somebody is, okay. So somebody here is going to be trying to seduce the other to not get the divorce. And they're going to use sex. But the thing is, they're pregnant. I feel like somebody was in this kinky kind of fantasy like energy in the first place to get pregnant. But this whole thing is weird because the whole thing is weird because why? All of this shit is odd. This is a very peculiar situation because I feel like this is Bonnie and Clyde. This is a relationship that has standed the test of times or whatever the fuck. But somebody is taking a vacation, so that lets me know that Again, or maybe somebody, maybe they both live in the same place and they're trying to take a vacation together to sever ties. That could be a possible situation as well. But I feel like somebody here is wanting to say bye. But I feel like somebody don't really want to say bye, but they know they have to. And the other person is like, no, we don't have to divorce. We don't have to divorce at all. We can stay together. I just want to stay with you while still doing what I want to do. Hold on, y'all. Look at that. Healthier choices. See, somebody knows that they have to make a healthier choice. I don't really think they want to. I don't really think they want to, but I think the feminine energy here is going to be the one that's doing the seduction. And that might be the pregnant woman. So the pregnant, you know what I'm getting? I don't think this baby belongs to whoever this person is. Because the more I'm sitting here reading it, this may not be this person's baby. And this person knows that if this person leaves, they're not going to get the help of taking care of this child. So somebody is using the art of seduction. And I just posted that video the other day. Somebody is using the art of seduction to keep their person from going somewhere else. So somebody here is going to try to use sex as a means of keeping this person. Because I feel like whoever this pregnant person is, yeah, look, narcissist. Whoever this person is, they're using you. They're using you. Point blank period. They're using you. Because somebody knows, I feel like somebody knows that this is not your child. And they know that this might be why you're divorcing, because this person got pregnant. That's what I'm feeling like. Somebody may be trying to divorce. It's like, I didn't want to divorce you, but you went and got pregnant by somebody else. Or this isn't my baby. Or, somebody was just addicted to going out, cuffing multiple people, or sleeping around with multiple people. Look at that, the runner. I wasn't trying to pull that out, but the runner. So whoever the narcissistic person is, I mean, they're running, and they're not running in a way where they're running towards you is what they're doing. They're running towards you. They're trying to seduce you. They're trying to give you sex. Oh, and if this is a guy girl situation, she may be saying, "Oh, you can ejaculate in me." And that might turn him on, because that's what most men want to do anyway. Just dump their insides somewhere, use women as trash cans, and just dump all inside of them. And so it's like, because that's what most men want to do, it's like, yeah, I'm already pregnant, so I mean, you can just dump in me as much as you want. And that might be that kinkiness for somebody, like just getting dumped in. You know what I'm saying? Just letting him explode all inside of her. And it's like nothing is going to happen because she can't get pregnant twice. You know what I'm saying? So somebody might like some kinky shit like that. But I feel like, again, if this is this could be multiple men doing this to this female. Multiple men could be running up in her and doing this to her. And I feel like whoever the other person is may be divorcing because of that. Cupid's arrow. Yeah, somebody's going to try really, really hard. Yeah, date, honeymoon. Somebody is going to try really hard to keep this person. Yeah, they're going to say, oh, that's my soulmate. I don't really like using that word. I want to date. Let's start over. Let's get to know each other all over again. But I don't think this is going to work. It says endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. So this situation may sizzle out and die, but then again, it may not, because you know how people are. They love any and everything toxic. Hold on real quick, y'all. Excuse me, y'all. Now let's get a little bit of tarot and then we'll cut this off. This is a pretty crazy reading. The sun in reverse. So somebody may be faking this honeymoon thing. It's kind of like, I feel like somebody may be trying to act like they want this, but somebody is not. Somebody, I don't feel like somebody, I'm getting two things. Somebody may not be happy about this honeymoon situation, but it's because it's like, even though I'm going on this honeymoon situation with you, I still know that I have to go through the divorce. So even if, I feel like somebody's just probably not happy about this divorce. We got the sun here. Somebody is just drained. I feel like somebody is tired. I feel like somebody is just numb. Somebody is thinking about this situation over and over again. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so this was that's probably why this was a one-sided situation. And I can tell this is whoever here is pregnant. They're just trying to keep whoever the other person is. They're just trying to keep them because I feel like this isn't their baby. Something is telling me this isn't their baby and they need help. They need help. And they know they're not going to have help if this water sign or if this earth sign leaves, depending on who it is. They know if they leave and they get this divorce, they're not going to have the help that they need. They're not going to have the necessary help with this pregnancy or with this baby. The Magician. So somebody is going to try to make this work. Again, somebody is going to be trying to use see with the Five of Swords in reverse. Somebody is going to be trying to, I feel like somebody's going to be trying to use their mouthpiece to keep this together. Somebody is going to try to talk their way out of this situation. Somebody is going to try to manipulate a situation. Somebody is going to try to give an illusion that, no, it's not one-sided. You're not going to be, it's not one-sided. You're not going to be miserable and unhappy and by yourself. It's not going to be a situation where it's just all me and not you. They're going to lay this on thick to somebody, but remember, this person is a narcissist, so they'll say whatever the fuck they gotta say to keep you, to keep put, to make you stay put. They'll say whatever they need to. Then you'll get down there, get trapped with them all over again. The Knight of Wands, yeah. See, somebody is going to try to use somebody. Look at this. Look at this picture. You see how she's trying to hold on to him, and he don't look like he's having a bad time, but he does look a little bit like, okay, this is a little too much for me, but I'm enjoying myself, but you know, yeah. And she's like, yes, I love this. Oh my God, you're so handsome. I love you while you're wet. You know, it'll be a situation like that with this Knight of Wands. Somebody is coming with energy. Somebody is they're trying to finish what they started. You see how it say finish down there? They're trying to, I feel like somebody is trying to rekindle something with sexual flames. Ooh, so glad I ain't dealing with this shit. Five of Cups, someone here is in regret. But I mean, I feel like, why are you in regret? this played out exactly how it was supposed to. I mean, when a situation is one-sided and somebody is unhappy, somebody could also be well, let me see. Five of Swords again. Yeah, somebody is in regret and they want to fix something. So one sign don't want the other one to break up with them. They're going to try to fix it. But they know if the person leaves, that they'll feel this heavy sense of regret. Or they may be trying to make you feel like if you leave me and this baby, you'll regret it. Five of Pentacles. So somebody is trying to get what they feel like they lost. So whoever is divorcing, the other person is trying to, with this five of Pentacles in reverse, somebody is trying to regain whatever they feel like they lost. So if they feel like they lost you, if they feel like this divorce is happening, they're going to do whatever the fuck they can to keep it together, because they don't want this separation. But it's not because they love you or they care. With it, look, Ten of Cups in reverse. They don't have any emotion for you. They don't want this family with you, but they need help. They need help. They can't raise this baby by themselves. And it's not even that they can't. Single mothers do it all the time. They don't want to raise this baby by themselves. I don't even really think this person want the baby. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, slowly but surely they don't. They want to create a... Look. Page of Pentacles. Slowly but surely they wanna come up is what they want. Oh, let's get back together. And then you get back with them and they're asking you to buy all of the baby's diapers and they're all the baby's formula and all the baby clothes. And I need you to go to the store and I need you to get the baby clothes. I need you to get the baby diapers. I need you to get the baby milk. The baby need another pacifier. The baby needs some medicine. The baby need the ass rash rub. So get some of that vitamin D. Oh, make sure you get me some orange juice and some apples and give me a couple of things as well. Oh, I'm gonna also need some pads. Somebody here with this Page of Pentacles, slowly but surely, it's like they're trying to build. I feel like they're trying to build with this person, but it's because they need help. Six of Cups, yep. Taking a leap of faith with this Fool. Ten of Wands. It's going to be too much for you to deal with. But that's your motherfucking problem. If you don't, you better.